Hello everyone, welcome to the Pequeño pod with Señor Pequeños. New year, new intro, same relaxed comedy. Please consider supporting us on Patreon as we are but poor lost circus performers and it helps pay for podcast equipment, editing hours, and also gets you some fun little goofy benefits. And if you choose not to, that's fine. That's fine. We'd appreciate a 5-star rating. We read comments and reviews in every episode, so enjoy this free one and have a horrible day.
Is that a White Sox hat?
No, it's a sex.
Does it actually?
No.
Oh, that would have been really funny, actually.
They sell that.
Do they?
It definitely exists, yeah.
Can I have one? That's hilarious.
Sex.
Sex. Speaking of sports, the Super Bowl happened.
Super Bowl happened.
Whoa!
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
The big basketball game happened, and holy shit, the Blackhawks did really well.
Everybody's mad in March.
I tried watching it. We tried watching it on Paramount Plus, but that didn't go very well.
Well,
It was. I should have taken a video. It was like watercolor. It was like watching a PowerPoint presentation in 2003 about the football game taken on one of those like disposable.
wait.
cameras.
The quality was awful, or what? What does that mean?
Oh, the quality was terrible. It
Oh,
was so
okay.
bad. Like, I just mean it was skipping around. It wasn't even like watching a video. It was just watching pictures jump around on the screen. We were just like,
Do you guys not
what's
have anything
going
else
on?
other than... What do you guys have? Just Paramount Plus? Was there no
I don't
other
have
option?
cable, so no,
So
it was
that's
pretty
a
much
regular
that.
public access channel, Channel 2.
If you look up, I don't have a wire plugged into the wall. So
That's
Like,
on
you
you,
have a
dude.
TV?
Sounds like a you problem.
I'm too poor for a wire.
Oh, single wire, dude.
Single wire. Can't do it.
Don't all smart TVs just have the option to watch regular,
live television?
local?
I don't have a smart TV. I have a regular TV. I have a
No,
Catholic Ray 2 TV.
no.
This modern
When
world.
did you buy this TV?
I didn't
You
buy
get
it. I got it
access
from
to-
a friend for $50.
When did you get the TV?
I don't know when they got it, dude. It's not a smart TV though. I'm telling you right now. It's
Daniel?
not.
How do you pull up like streaming?
Okay, then how are you watching Paramount Plus
Yeah, I was
on
like,
it?
how are you
Fire
accessing
stick.
streaming apps?
I have a Fire Cube like from
So
Amazon that
download
plugs into the
the
TV.
app that has local television. It's
Yeah,
free.
That one.
That still requires the
Oh.
internet.
I'm gonna
How do you
scream.
get the apps on there?
Yeah,
You download them to the Fire Cube.
I.
For the
Why
Fire
Why are you
oughta-
guys getting so worked up by this?
I wanted you to watch the Super Bowl.
Good lord.
I care about you watching sports.
you to watch Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you see how many people watch the freaking Super Bowl? It was like
Yeah.
as much as
The most viewed, yeah.
Yeah, they said it's like the most that it's been in like a long time. 124
It
million
was
people
so
or something.
boring.
Yeah, nothing
Two teams
happened
are
until the end.
freaking- Aren't people tired of the Chiefs yet?
Scripted.
The script writers really said we're gonna wait until overtime to make
We'll
more
wait
money.
until there's 3 seconds left, and then they'll score, and then Taylor could celebrate with Kelsey. Yeah.
Yep.
And then they're going to
Okay,
promote
fair.
vaccinations, just like the whole script says. That was an actual thing that they got freaked out about. They were like, they're just going to go along with Biden's script. That's what that picture meant that he tweeted. Biden tweeted that picture of laser eyes. And
Just
just,
as
Just
I-
as we
just as I said. And we were all like, what the fuck are you talking about? Not
Dude,
that many people watch the Super Bowl, man.
I'm not saying you have to like Biden, but that one image is one of the funniest things I've ever seen tweeted from a
can't-
presidential account, dude.
I can't believe you got some memer.
That's in a history book now, man. Picture of him.
I'm pretty sure like the Super Bowl weekend should count as an American holiday.
Amen. Everyone should take off.
Yeah. It's required.
Well, considering now there's like a shooting every time after the fucking thing's over, yeah, we should have a fucking holiday. It's insane.
Huh?
That happened. Did you not hear
Yeah.
about that?
You didn't hear about that?
At their celebration?
Yeah, there was a
parade?
shooting in Kansas City afterwards. Like, but that also happened the year before. Like, people are just fucking nuts.
There's a Super Bowl shooting every year.
Only
it
in
has been
Kansas
for
City,
like 3
baby.
years. Yeah. Only in my
Three-
state,
Yeah.
baby.
What's the correlation? It's Kansas City. Fuck the Chiefs, man. They need to
Every
stop
year
winning.
I've lived here, there's been a shooting after the Super Bowl.
That's every night.
Just as I wrote.
Just as
Yeah.
I shot. Yes.
Dude, but like, look, the president can't be getting into like the meme stuff because not every.
No,
I was
can't.
watching the Super Bowl and I still didn't know that's what he was talking about.
That's
I thought he
exactly
just
what
fucking tweeted that.
No, because I went on Twitter and all of the comments were like, scripted, it's scripted. They're all just joking about it. And then Biden's came up too with the glowing eyes, and I'm like, hello? I thought it was a parody account, and then I clicked on it, and he's talking about like his sons,
no,
and I'm
it's
like,
real.
oh, that's him.
I get a Snapchat from Nick at like 11 p.m. You're like, guys, look what he did.
Check the presidential account now.
Check the official,
He's done it.
verified presidential
Joe Biden account.
Chode Biden.
Joe Biden.
I thought you said
Yeah.
Chode Biden. That's a good one because
I can't believe he's running again, man. I'm seeing too much
I mean,
shit.
he's
buddy, go on,
walking,
Pop.
if that. Dude, good lord.
He's standing still and trembling.
I feel bad. It's sad.
He said Jon Stewart's back on The Daily Show, and he was like, the two oldest people we've had running since the record of last time they ran.
Yeah.
Ugh.
For real. For
Dude,
real.
it's just ridiculous. And they're both rambling. Have you seen clips of both of them just going absolutely bananas?
Are we surprised?
No.
Joe
Biden-
Biden, why
That's
his
what
son
old people
died.
do, dude.
In a press conference talking about how he's okay,
wanna
he started
see that.
rambling.
I don't want to see sad old people like on the news all the time.
So I tried a new cereal. It's what was it called? Raisin Bran. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Biden puts on laser eyes and he's like, look, it's like the meme. And we're like, holy shit, dude. He starts
that
shooting
he was
actual
vice
lasers from his eyes. Look what the boys worked up. Just starts blowing the heads off people that are in the front row. Just cutting people in half. Oh, this shit's crazy.
I just really like that picture was tweeted from a presidential account. That's the only takeaway I got from that. I just
Dude.
giggled really hard at that.
I think
Trump-
he's just
Trump
fully
was-
handing over the reins to other people
Yeah.
now. He's like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't
Send
care.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, some staffer was like, this will be really funny, Joe. And he was like, I'm
What's
pooping
that?
right now.
The cap. At first, I thought he was hacked. I didn't think that was like actually his like account because if we click on like an image description on Twitter, it's a dark Brandon, and I'm like, what? No, it's still up.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dude, it's dark Brandon.
Dude, even Trump was going on about magnets. Did you see that clip? He was like,
Magnets?
quite probably if I put magnets in a cup, there go the magnets. They're gone. They're quite probably just
What are you
no
talking
magnets
about?
anymore.
What?
Have you not seen this clip, dude?
No.
Dude.
They say
it's
eating
exactly
magnets
like I just
will kill
said.
you.
He starts
Eating
talking.
magnets?
Kill you? Am I dead? Look how many magnets I've ate. I'm fine.
That's what he was saying. Yeah.
Trump's just talking about how he eats magnets.
Yeah, and and he starts talking about how if you put magnets in a cup of water, they don't magnet anymore. Everyone's like,
don't
what
magnet-
the fuck are you talking about?
They no
Where
longer
was this? What happened?
Him at a fucking campaign. Full video of him talking like this.
He went on a podium and was like, everyone.
These crooked magnets.
These crooked magnets, they were not magnetizing anymore.
They're
My
fake.
Trump
Not as
impression gets
strong
worse.
as I remember in the 80s.
Yeah.
Not as strong as the magnet I've got in my balls, okay? What is he talking about, dude?
They detach.
My balls are magnetized, folks. When my balls
click
come together,
like
it's
those
like
little magnet things.
clinkers.
They're like,
It's like the clinkers that come together, folks. You can hear my balls snap from a mile away.
It's disgusting. I hate this.
The office balls that click back and forth. Ugh.
That's so gross.
they're just so saggy. They're actually
Oh,
just
you-
dangling like that.
Tapes
I
into a
did-
leg.
I did see a picture of, what is it, his kid or his grandkid? It's like
Ooh.
7 foot tall. Holy shit, that kid's a monster.
His son, Baron. Yeah, I told you about
Yeah,
that.
shoot
Oh,
him.
his
What
son
the fuck?
his son is tall. He's like Slender Man.
It's
Oh,
gross.
really?
Yeah. It's like
I don't know if
Slenderman.
this is real. I don't know if this is real, but in 2020, I believe, maybe 2019, And people were saying they found Trump's son on, like, Roblox. They all started adding him and playing Roblox games with him.
And they didn't bully him?
They didn't bully him. They were like,
I was gonna say,
you could be the change in your family. And he was like, okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And he's just trying to play Roblox.
He's just trying to play Roblox.
Oh.
He just is like,
You think
that.
his father would listen to him?
You know
His
what video
father
makes me
probably
laugh?
doesn't know he exists.
Yeah, dude. No, he gets like there's a bunch of videos of him getting like neglected. He'll like tap Donald and like try to show him something that the Donald Trump just swipes him off, and he's just like,
What? Holy
It's like,
shit,
God,
you're talking.
my
Get the fuck
grandkid.
away from me.
I'm trying to arrange a blowjob with Melania. Shut up.
Yeah. Did you see the Anderson Cooper clip with Melania where he's talking? She's just like, hello. And he's like, uh-huh.
She's blinking in Morse code, like, help me.
Blinking in Morse code. Yeah. Good lord. What are we talking about here?
My
The
favorite
Super
video,
Bowl, yeah.
It's Super
Anyway,
Bowl,
keep
yes,
going.
but also really quick. No, my favorite video. Have you seen that one video of them driving and like it's on the expressway and it's completely like black outside, and they're playing Taylor Swift and no one is talking, but Melania posted this video. She filmed this video with Flash, and it's just Trump driving, and then Taylor Swift is playing on the radio very loudly. It's so.
Trump
it's
is
so-
driving?
Yeah, he was driving, and Melania was filming him
Since
from the
when
back
does he
seat.
drive? So this was before he was president?
Before he was, or maybe,
Okay.
dude, I don't know, but genuinely,
We're
it's such
going for a joyride. Me and my freak kid.
Poor child.
He's just like, oh, okay, hi guys. Shut the fuck
so-
up. You
so
stick.
disrespectful.
She's
don't give a
recording
shit.
him and she's like, my handsome man. My
He's
two
a
guys
Swiftie.
right here.
Trump also tweeted out, or
Hello.
not tweeted out, but ew. Trump tweeted out a thing where he said like he's the reason Taylor Swift is successful. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah, he did.
I'm her ex-boyfriend.
cannot
She's
support-
been writing about me, folks. I'm the reason.
She cannot support Joe Biden when I've made her all this money.
Yeah, and that's literally what dude?
He's insane, dude. He's just fucking nuts.
He said
This
he
is
passed
going to be our
some
presidential
act.
race, dude. 2 SNL cast members. This is stupid. This is so fucking dumb. Why is this happening? How did this happen?
There's still time, man. Why are they settling on these MFs?
Speaking of monsters, twomad died as well. Did you see that? Twomad, he died.
Who the fuck is
Oh,
that?
I don't think you know who that is. He's like a shitpost YouTuber.
Welcome to this part of the show where Daniel doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about.
So he never took anything seriously. He was always making a joke about everything and anything. So when he died, people are just making the worst jokes about him. Like, it's insane. There's so many memes. Also,
Wait,
he
so
died
is he
apparently
actually
when
bad?
I think later it came out that he's like done some awful things, but before that, he's just known as like a shitposting YouTuber. So
That fucking sucks. I probably would have assumed it was fake, like, initially.
yeah, TMZ reported about it, and I was like, "There's no way." Well, I saw a meme page shared a thing where it's like, dude, he died while like loading in. I think it was Overwatch. On Discord, it shows like what you're playing, what video game, and it says he's been playing for 5 days straight. And people are like,
Died while
dude, he
gaming.
died while playing Overwatch. And so I'm like, who died? And I looked it up,
went
and it
too
was
hard,
too bad. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Before we get to actual topics, we can quick read the Spotify
Too mad
comments for the
dying.
day.
That's not an actual topic.
Yeah, who gives a shit about that guy
literally,
dying?
literally trending on
Alive.
Twitter. It's on TMZ. That's not a
Barrett
topic.
Trump.
Yeah.
That's not what I was
Daniel's
saying.
like, don't care. Never heard of him.
Oh, he's dead.
Boo hoo! Call
You're
the
fucked.
ambulance. Get fucked, loser.
Yeah, Daniel, when you were like, who needs to do a study on old people releasing the Pentagon secrets? Wouldn't you just assume they just start yapping?
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of a fucking study? How much money did they spend on that? Shocker, old people give up shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? What a fucking waste of taxpayer money. No! I thought they
Those
were
cookie
great at
old
keeping
people.
secrets.
Old people saying shit they're not supposed to. Oh,
Dude.
silly old people.
She Julie's baby?
Biden's-
What an ugly rat, huh?
Wait,
Grandma!
whose baby?
I don't know, just a Julie.
No, he's talking about how old people are. Old people are like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
what's wrong with your baby?
Dude,
What
they
is it- what
all
is
day
that?
long.
Why does
all
it look
day long.
gross?
All day long, they prep Biden. He goes up on stage and he's like, You want to hear a secret? And everyone's like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
428774. Those are the nuke codes.
Who wants the nuke clear code? No, Joe, shut the
My
fuck
favorite
up.
ice cream is Choco Chocolate Chip.
That's also the nuclear code.
Like, I changed the password.
My favorite ice cream flavor.
When they're all asleep, I go in and change it back to Choco Chip. Everyone's like,
Man, I would hate having to work with him. Like,
Oh, good
imagine
Lord,
how
can
often
you
he
imagine?
puts the passwords to everything.
I want a
Like,
snack.
Like people who are in their like mid-50s.
on my wife's neck. Ew, Joe. Joe Biden's neck.
My wife, Joe.
My wife, Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe, quit making sounds. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, this podcast is sponsored by antifungal medication.
Ugh, no, it's not.
No, it is not.
Don't wrap us with that.
We're not a part of this. We're not associated with Daniel's fungus.
I was so
Number
to
15.
recap, I got
Daniel's foot fungus.
Ew. Yeah, so to recap, I got sick again. I was in so
Still
much
sick.
pain.
Currently sick.
He's got
I thought it
brain
was
fungus.
strep, and they were like, they checked back with me. They're like, no, it's actually a disgusting fungus, and I was like, ugh. And so I was
Yeah, like you were saying
googling,
you had
like,
thrush or something.
yeah, I was
like you-
googling, like, how do you get this? Even the word thrush, that sounds like they made it up, like back when there were castles.
Sounds
and
like a
shit.
metal band.
We're thrush.
Yeah.
Fungus among us. Like, ew. Gross. It's a song the Beatles sang.
Definitely sounds
Well,
like
John.
the Beatles, dude.
It's our new song, Thrush, John.
Right,
Shut the fuck up, John. You and your disgusting fungus.
My name's Ringo. Oh, fuck.
My name's
Yeah, when you
Ringo.
said that, I was like, oh shit, you don't want to use an inhaler then. I thought you needed,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
shit going directly to your lungs or something to help
Oh,
with
there
it.
is
but I was
shit
like,
in my
"Oh,
lungs.
Well,
Yeah, no,
antibiotic.
I was googling like, how do you get this? Because like, I'm obviously, I brush my teeth. Like, you look up the
Putting your
causes,
feet
and
in
it's
your mouth.
yeah, you look up the causes, and it's like feet in the mouth, 80-year-old rotting dentures, and
Yeah,
AIDS.
it's like that's what babies get, right? When they put their
Yeah.
feet in their mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Or
like,
what are
old
you
people
doing?
when they're wearing dentures that have been rotting.
Your veneers.
Yeah, veneers.
like if you don't,
I don't know how I got this
it's confirmed,
fungus.
everyone. He just exposed himself.
There it is.
Dude, have you seen Ian McShane's veneers? Holy God.
No.
My gosh, have you seen that dude's
Are they-
veneers?
are they
I mean, they
big?
are shining. They're glistening. He's just in a picture like that. It's
Wonderful.
crazy. And his
Everybody
teeth
said
were
Miley
fine
Cyrus
before.
got some, and that they're like too big for her mouth. They stick
big-
out like that.
Nice.
Nice.
It's about time they all got ugly. What were we talking about? Oh, the fungus. Anyway, hold on. I gotta
Oh
clarify
my
how
god,
I
that
got
photo
this.
you showed, the comparison of what was it, Dakota Johnson?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
poor
think so.
woman. Who told her to do that shit? Good lord. Ugh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's not great.
It's not
Same
good.
with Megan Fox right now. Not great.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Some genius is affecting all of Hollywood, making
Dr.
a shit ton of
Miami.
money. Dr. Teeth.
The Muppet?
Is that a Muppet?
Isn't that his name? The
Dr.
leader of the
Teeth?
band. Isn't that his name?
I don't,
Look it up. Look it up.
There's
Look it
no
up.
way.
Look it up.
I'm
Look it
looking
up.
it up right now. I'm looking it up
You're
right
the
now.
Muppet guy. How do you
Who
not
is
know
the
this?
leader of the Muppet Gang? Wait.
Muppet band.
Sorry.
Kermit, you
And they're like,
stupid.
Kermit? Kermit is obviously
Ha, ha, ha,
Kermit, the
idiot.
drug dealer.
the... Yeah.
Holy
The
shit,
band.
his name is Dr. Teeth. Oh my gosh.
Wow, lore unlocked.
I told you. That's literally your favorite. One of your favorite movies, the Little Muppet
Hey.
Christmas movie.
It is a good movie,
Hey,
okay?
why don't you know that?
Eat shit.
Nick's like, fake
okay?
fan. Fake
Big
fan.
Muppet fan, dude. Big Muppet fan.
Okay.
Boo.
Well, I already thought I was a fake Muppet fan because I didn't know what Gonzo was. That was a whole
No one
episode.
knows what Gonzo is, dude.
Wait, what
Unless
is
he's
he
an
you-
supposed
alien.
to be?
He's an alien,
thought he was an
right?
alien
That was confirmed.
Because of Muppets in Space. I literally have that on VHS.
So hold on. To finish that story,
Daniel has fungus. Next.
Shut
All right,
up.
Daniel has virgin disease syndrome.
Yeah, he kissed too hard.
He had one big
That's
kiss
what happened. That's God punishing you, dude.
and inhaled every germ known to man.
Oh no.
Munching a little too hard on that fungus. It's like that video of the old dude wearing Dracula makeup.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dracula flow, dude.
Dude, that shit is fucking funny,
so good.
dude.
It's so good.
I cry every time. It's just the worst. How did they come up with that?
Was that
Oh my
Joji
gosh.
that
Yes.
made that?
Yeah, Joji made that.
Who is Dirty Frank? What's his
Dirty
name?
boy.
Frank.
It's obviously Dirty Dan.
Dirty Mark.
Dirty Dom?
Obviously. Daniel's
Messy Mark? That was not him?
Yeah, one of Dobrik's guys made that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason. Jason Nash.
Jason Nash.
He's pretty nasty. Oh.
Dracula flow.
David. You know,
Can
if
we
we go on
get back to
TikTok,
how I got my fungus?
No. Yes, it's from the virgin disease. We all know.
No,
that's literally
it's
how it
not.
happened. You kissed too hard, God punished you next.
One kiss
Okay.
equals stick for
One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me.
So, basically, my immune system is weaker than like an old person. So it's a
Yes.
naturally occurring flora in your body. And like for every normal person, it's fine forever. No one has a problem with this, except when your immune system is non-existent. Except when your immune system is non-existent, like mine is now, that it like grows out of control, and I'm like, that's absolutely fucking disgusting. So
That sucks.
yeah. So but
And it makes you
what that
feel
means
really
is
sick too.
yeah, it makes your whole like throat raw. So it's just I was in so much pain. I haven't been in pain like that in a long time. I mean,
Babe, I
I
won't
was
kiss
just
you
miserable.
ever again. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. God, are you listening? Please.
I won't ever shove the toilet wand down your throat again. Oh, but I like that.
Forgive me of this
I
threat.
won't. I can't get shit shoved in my throat again. Damn.
The shit eater. Wait, Nick, tell that one story about that dude who had the shit finish.
Oh,
The good one.
I was on Reddit. I forgot.
It's a good one.
I didn't know this guy personally before everyone's like, who are you talking
Oh,
about?
Nick got the shit, friends.
You.
And it's me.
So there was a guy. This is so unrelated, but it's still funny. There was a guy. He posted. There was like it was another Ask Reddit post, and there was someone like the post was, what's something you thought you were into until you tried it, and then what happened?
Oh no.
And some guy commented that he had like a very like violent hankering for like poop porn and like just people involving poop in their sex life, and that's just what he was into for so much. And he tracked down this one lady who made that type of content, and I don't know what her name was, so we'll just call her Mistress Manure or something like that, right? Something nasty. And so
Poop baboon.
Okay, we'll call her Poop Baboon if that makes it happier. If that makes you happy, we'll call her the Poop Baboon.
Daniel's like, yes, I do. I like that.
He's kicking his little feet under the desk.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, monkey. Where did they go?
So either way, oh my god, okay, so he found this lady and he loved her content. Always was just super
Great
into
shit.
it. Yeah, literally, quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw that on her website you could hire her, and for like an X amount of thousands of dollars, she'll fly out to you and
Oh my gosh, dude.
personally take a dump on you and do stuff with the dump. And he was like, I'm in. I'm so in. So
I don't like this story.
He paid this lady, I forgot how many thousands of dollars. He paid this lady thousands of dollars. She flew out. I think he was based in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, but she flies out to Texas. And he said, like, his heart was racing before she came. Like, he was, like, very, like, nervous. Like, oh my
Before
God. Like,
she
she's
what?
coming down.
Sorry.
Before she arrived.
Before she pooped.
No, quite literally. And he was like, oh, I even put down, like, he said he was all excited. He put down newspaper, and he was just super ready to experience this in real life.
I hate this. I hate this.
Pee-pee pads.
I hate this.
Yeah.
And so he said, like, she came in, and she was, like, very, like, professional. They had to sign a contract.
He's like, yippee!
Yes.
A poop contract.
Yippee! I don't know. I guess it's like you
Signed by
can't
the
like
poop
sue them, or
baboon.
I don't know, or that like I don't even know if that's like legal or not, but who knows? But he had to sign his rights
He
away.
had the consent.
Yeah,
Can you
he had
imagine
to-
being
he had
that
to-
lawyer drafting up the document saying it's okay for the poop baboon to shit on this guy?
I hate my life.
This is why I charge $900 an hour.
A minute.
He takes a
If
shot
you're
every
getting
time
money,
he has to
we're
type the
getting
word
money.
poop. He takes a shot every time he has to type the word poop in a
Dies
legal
of
binding
alcohol
contract.
poisoning.
He dies before he finishes. The
Good
TA has
enough.
to finish.
Yeah, no. So he filled out a contract. He said he was all excited, and the lady, she's like, "All right, lay on the floor." And I'm pretty sure like he took all his clothes off and he laid on the floor, and then she takes off all her clothes, and then she steps over
I really
him.
don't
and
like
he's-
this story. I'm really
said-
disgusted. This is the first time I've been disgusted on our
Hold on,
podcast.
hold on.
We've had 61 episodes, and this is the first time I've been disgusted. I don't want you to keep going. Please
It's really
stop.
It's
Please.
really funny. Hold on.
No, I
need
bet
the
it's not.
Story now.
So he takes off all his clothes, he gets naked, he lays on the little newspapers that he set up, and he says like the lady, like she stood over him, and he said like the second he saw like it coming out, he said he like realized
The
what
hole
was
slightly
happening. And,
expands.
yeah, no, literally.
He's like, what?
She started prairie dogging, I guess is the proper term.
Girdling. Yeah.
He realized it's exactly like he was not into it, and he started freaking out.
He
But it
smells
was-
it. He's like, what?
And it was too late because she already started going. So he called it off. She had to keep the money. He was like out, I don't know how many thousands of dollars. And she went home. She was like, sorry, it didn't work out.
She did the whole thing, though? She didn't hold it?
Well, she didn't like play with it, quote unquote. But like, yeah, she
Thanks.
pooped
Don't
on it.
hold it.
But like, he saw like the second it was coming out, he was like, he
Like, what?
started
Stop.
freaking out.
Cut it off now.
Stop! I can't believe like he like willingly admitted that on Reddit. He used a throwaway account, but still it makes me laugh every time I think about it. He spent thousands to fly that woman out. She was not from the US. She was from like the Ukraine or like Germany.
Dude.
He had to get it off his chest,
God.
man. He had to get the poop
Literally.
off his chest. Yeah.
It's so good. He started
I hated
freaking
that.
out.
All right,
I hated
Daniel,
that
you
story.
can continue with your topics now.
Daniel, you're like actually like not okay. Are you good? You went nonverbal on me. You like this one?
That time my brother shit out like an onion ring. He said he had to pull it out. It was like halfway. And it was like dangling. He's like, hold on. What's slapping my thigh? And then
Excuse me?
he had to pull it out like a rope. Like, just...
That was it. That was enough. It plugged out your mic and everything. It broke. No. Oh my god.
My brother do be shitting. I go in the bathroom after him, and there's like a full salad in there, like tossed salad, like
That's
reminiscent.
awesome. Hi, Daniel. You still with us?
Huh?
Anyway, you
Yeah.
got fungus?
He's like, I think I just got sicker. Oh, yeah.
I think I caught Fungus from listening to that story.
Somebody's shooting a nail gun like really loud outside. I can like hardly hear you guys over it. I have like my headphones on and it's like
It's John shitting actual nails that he ate for lunch.
My
have no
tummy don't
idea.
feel good.
I swear that Washington trip was an experience. Just seeing how you guys live, it's just
Oh my God.
ridiculous. Oh my
Dude,
gosh,
John
dude.
John always goes like, "Oh, stomach," and then he'll rip the biggest fucking fart, and then his stomach goes down like a full inch, and then he's like, "Ah, much better."
It's awesome.
I wish I could get that relief.
He'd
Like,
spend
what the
2
fuck?
hours shitting and then an hour and a half in the hot tub, even though legally you can't be in there longer than 40 minutes.
Legally.
Yeah, like
it's
if
for
you're
your
in there
health.
longer than 45 minutes, like you damage, like the chlorine is like too much. Like you're not supposed
Yeah,
to be in there
I think
that
it's
long.
recommended by like
Oh, okay.
doctors, not legal.
It's like a cop comes in with a gun.
The hot
41 minutes, buddy.
Yo.
So let's take a look at the Spotify comments for
Oh,
last episode.
45 minutes. Oops.
And yeah, so if you leave us comments on Spotify or if you review us on
They
Apple,
know.
we will read the review.
They
Maybe.
know.
Wasn't there a bunch that... Oh, my... Daniel.
You were the one when we were talking about
Where?
podcasts coming
When?
from like
Wow.
iPod.
I have been
Remember?
sick for 6 months.
Remember?
Please, just give me some mercy. Please.
Mercy.
Guy have a gun to your head.
Okay, we have one new Apple review since November. From Madeline Jones. It gets progressively more unhinged. If God exists, he's probably just rolling the dice to see what happens next with Juliana's life.
Pretty much.
That is true.
Like
Yep,
a
she
conversation
was-
about that earlier.
Yeah, literally. You were,
We were like,
'cause
you think God just gets fucking bored? That's the
Yeah.
whole. That's the point.
Juliana's
was like, what
standing in
did
her
you
like
do?
shit-infested carpet room with maggots and flies and purple mold. She's like, "You think I might be cursed?" We're like, "Yeah."
We have one of the nicest houses on the block.
Yeah, and then you were like, "We're actually one of the nicer houses on the block." We were like, "What?"
The others are just a
The
hole
others
in
are
the ground.
cardboard boxes. Yeah.
They're nice.
I promise.
I promise it's nice.
We find out, I've never seen her house. It's like we go there, she lives in like a mansion, but it's in such disrepair and disgusting, like,
Her
heat.
background is
gosh.
just green screened in.
My parents take the least care of this home. We had the movers moving everything, and I was like upstairs, and one of the ladies was like, "Ew." And then she like showed the other lady, and she started
What?
like cackling, and I was like, I have no idea what they found, but I don't want to fucking know.
Ew.
You know, if
Your
it's
house,
John
John.
comes downstairs.
It's just John just like, ew! Big!
Wig.
Big boy, ew!
More
What are they,
trouble.
5?
Dude, Juliana's house can't be that big, but like she keeps finding corners of new expired mold. Why are you showing us this?
John coming out of the hot tub.
Steaming.
Why do you have that angle? Were you just below his balls?
I was in the hot tub. John gets out of the hot tub.
Dude.
Look how Daniel takes pictures of flowers.
Sir Mix-a-Lot person here. I'm not even from Washington. I'm from Pennsylvania. Help me.
Then why are you like you? No, I'm kidding.
I wanna
Hey,
ride.
I like butts. I can't not lie.
I like
She got
butts
that
a lot.
fungus? That's okay with Fungus.
Fungus from the AM PM commercials.
He drops a new single next week.
Boob song, ass song, Fungus.
The
What?
fungus song.
What the? After 20 years, he
I
comes
have
out.
fungus and I cannot lie.
That's right, I'm a fun guy. That's what he said.
Hey.
Dude, you know what's really kind of weird? At the same time, that episode hadn't been released yet where we talked about that, and someone from high school DM'd me, and they were like, weird question. What was that Bible parody song that they played in fucking Sunday school that was really embarrassing? What song was that based on? And I was like, you mean Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back? And she was like, yeah, that's the one. I was like, how
was
is
the
this
Bible
coming
Baby Got
up?
Bible?
Baby Got Bible or some bullshit. I don't fucking remember.
Oh.
that Bible's so big. I don't even remember, dude.
That Bible's so big.
It was something terrible, honestly. I
Got
can't
a lot
imagine.
to read.
Call her King James, because that bitch got a big-ass Bible. What?
Huh?
What the fuck? Who the fuck is Johnny Silverhand?
Sorry. This whole episode there's not a trail of thought on the tracks, I swear. Next one says, the next one says, did you hear that King Charles got diagnosed with cancer? Haha.
Oh my gosh.
Ha ha.
Funny.
What an idiot. Asterian is pronounced Asterian, Juliana, you fucking dingbat. Oh. When did you say Asterian?
It's the vampire elf from the freaking
Oh,
Baldur's
yeah.
Gate game. The
The
Dungeons
Velf?
and Dragons game.
Yeah, that was, yeah, okay. Well,
It's so mean for her.
next one
I'm
says,
sorry. I told you people really like that fucking guy.
they
I
say in
shouldn't have said anything.
parentheses, JK, we love you, Juliana.
No, I deserve it.
No.
I shouldn't have talked shit, knowing how much people like. What the fuck is
Go
the one?
ahead. Say it again.
Say it
What's their
again.
name?
Next one says, love listening to my 2 favorite insane people and 1 regular guy while playing my games. Thanks.
So many of my friends are like, I listen to the podcast for Nick.
Oh.
Oh. Next one says, hey pod lords, I'm here to answer a question you had yesterday. The PP sizes chart is 1 big bush, 2 okay, 3 small, and 4 wow, where is it, and 5 Daniel. Thanks.
Daniel is the maximum level of the.
No, I'm pretty sure they were going the other way around. Wait, I don't actually know which direction this chart is
Just-
going, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Just urethra.
Inverted penis.
Next one says, rip Toby Keith, truly a legend. I'll never forget the time he sang about red Solo cups, which just so happens to be the same color as one of those feuding houses in the hit 2011 film Romeo and Juliet.
Why? Why?
Nick gets so
I
mad
was
every
fine
time.
all the way until the last.
I was originally thinking about moving to Washington, but Juliana's many stories about her neighbors have made me think this is a bad idea. Also, I have no friends, so please keep posting the podcast. Oh.
Okay.
Move to Washington. There's a lot of good spots. It's like Diet
Yeah, and her
Canada.
house is one of the nicer ones in Washington.
Maybe not in Washington. But my neighborhood in particular, I've told you. You know, when I was in high school and people were like, "Ugh, this is this neighborhood," and I was like, "Oh." To be fair, 5 houses down from my backyard, there was a 16-year-old gunned down and ran over and murdered. So, you know what? It's nicer than it used to. When I was younger, there was cartel activity here, but there's not now. It's just like a normal suburban neighborhood now.
Yeah, because your mom took it over. The next one says, update on my test. I got a 93, actually. Also, you silly little guys are so cool. I love the podcast. Love you all. Oh, that one was nice.
Oh, congrats on your test.
Your good score.
They're actually in like a psych ward. That's their 5 minutes of phone
passed the
time.
Need
crazy
100 to get out.
I passed the 93.
I
Next
passed
one.
my crazy certificate. I am
Crazy. I was crazy once.
Next one says, dear penis pod, would it be okay if I used your personas for some side characters in the book I'm writing? I promise if I ever finish it, I'll send you copies. Also, haha, stinky poo poo. Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
It's so cute to me that
Personas?
people actually ask to use
Persona?
like. I'm like, you can do whatever you want. Like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we're
Pause.
out there on public internet.
Nick is like,
Pause.
hold on, wait.
Oh wait, hold on. This isn't this is just me. This isn't a persona.
Yeah, that's a good point. This is just us. If you haven't noticed.
You think these are characters?
Man, I wish my character was 6 months and dying of fucking disease.
Well, I really want to write that character. He sounds cool.
He sounds so
He
fun.
killed off immediately.
I mean, you can use our personalities, but I think our full legal names maybe not.
We're all British when we get off this thing. Right, yeah, see you all next week, yeah? Fooling all these stupid fucking people, yeah? Gonna go eat more peas. Yeah, that's a great character, dude. Next one says I told my girlfriend about Daniel with no context and brought up the podcast later, and she goes, "Is that the one with the rosacea guy?" Yes, it is. I'm so glad that's my legacy.
That one.
Speaking of Nick being cringe, Nick follows me on TikTok. Next one says, yeah, it's pretty weird having a one-hit wonder as your favorite artist. Anyway, my favorite artists are Fountains of Wayne, Wheatus, Vanilla Ice, Spin Doctors, The Rat Counters, Chubba Wubba.
Shut up!
I don't know who any of these people are, except Vanilla Ice from that Amish video.
Yes, you do. You know them. You know them.
I do? Which ones?
You know Ice Ice Baby?
Yeah, okay, well, who's that one?
You just said I know Vanilla Ice. You know Ice
From
Ice
the
Baby,
Amish
which one's
video,
that?
I said.
What are
From
the lyrics
Amish,
of that song?
That's how you know Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, that video where he goes to an Amish community and the dude rattles his dentures around. That video is fucking awful.
What?
Excuse me.
Well, I don't know that video.
You don't? It's horrifying. Anyway.
Somebody rattles their dentures to the beat of Ice Ice Baby? Or
No, it has nothing to do with Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice is in an Amish community in person. Daniel's bar for food is so low. Finally, someone who is as cultured as a homeschooled until college person. Oh.
So you.
Shut up. This may be the last time I'll see you for a while because I'm giving up my phone for Lent. Happy Lent and see you after Easter.
Okay.
That's a good commitment. Wow. You never can call people anymore?
I remember my cousin one time was like, I'm giving up jacking off for Lent, and then 2 hours later he texted me and he was like, didn't succeed.
Jeez.
God, I'm sorry.
That's a great bit, except it's not a bit because they actually did it, but... I text the priest, giving up jacking off for Lent. Text back 5 minutes later. Never mind. Next one says, as a fan of story podcasting, Daniel's reading voice is actually amazing. Oh, there's no joke on that one. That's actually a compliment. Wow.
You go to the next page. Psych.
Psych, you dumb asshole. Daniel's voice is shit. It's shitty. Shitty poo. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Next one says shrimp Alfredo. Ah!
You're not like shrimp Alfredo?
What is that from? Is that a meme or something?
Did we say that?
I don't know.
I don't think we did, to be honest.
Someone just really hates shrimp Alfredo.
Ah! Next one says, I took a year of my favorite podcast lives. Oh, okay.
What?
I don't know.
You killed them?
Wait,
I love...
I know, at least I know it wasn't us. We're not...
He hates us. I'm still here, dude.
We're still here. It's not us. Yippee!
Yippee! I love these raccoons with internet access. And then the last one says, IDK, how the fuck this podcast went from poop and traumatic events to poop, traumatic events, brain rot, and Daniel getting a girlfriend. W podcast,
Somehow a girl came out of that. That's right, he gets bitches.
Abby literally DM'd me and she's like, wait, you got a bitch? And I was like, Abby. And she goes, yeah, I didn't think you had game. I was like, thanks, Abby.
Like, I'm so sorry for her.
This coming from the girl that'll send me Snapchats of like gripping an ice cream spoon with her feet. Who texted me and said, I don't have game. Thanks, Abby.
It hurt just a little more. It stung a little more.
It stung a little more, yeah.
Because it came from her.
Yeah. Anyway, the Super Bowl happened.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl.
You got thoughts?
No, I just gonna. If you had any thoughts on the ads, because the ads were not good this year. I don't really remember a single one.
They weren't super memorable. I liked Kanye saying I didn't spend any money on an ad. just the ad space.
It was him with his daughter, no?
I thought it was just him on like the phone in a taxi or something, like vertical.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't see that. No, there was one with him and his daughter, and she was like rapping or something.
I don't think that's the one that was on the Super Bowl.
I saw it! What do you... I don't think that's...
I think you're insane.
I don't think so.
I think you're making that up.
I liked during the halftime, everybody
watch
thought.
it, Mr. Paramount Plus. Don't tell me what I didn't see. What do you mean?
The actual gaslighting.
You're a little insane, if I gotta be honest.
Nick, shut the fuck.
They CGI'd her not hitting that note, Alicia Keys.
Yeah, they did do that.
Some people. They edited it over for the YouTube. Did you see that? They changed it. If you look it up now, it's perfect. I didn't even think it was
the
like
best of us, man.
Yeah, she sang really well after that. I didn't even think it was that big a deal, but everyone was like slamming her. I was like, good lord.
Like, she looks fucking fat. She did horrible.
People were
I was
saying
like,
that?
oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Yes.
She looked great. What are you talking about? That's crazy.
I know. People were saying it.
What are you talking about, Juliana? You mean person. Slamming
it was
Alicia
me.
Keys.
People were saying that. I said it.
I said. That's awful.
I don't know. People are always like, "Oh, the ads were." When have you seen a memorable Super Bowl
Puppy
ad
Monkey
that's
Baby?
changed?
Doritos
How
Goat.
old were we, dude? How old were we from
Probably
Puppy Monkey
12.
Baby? Yeah. Like,
The good old days of ads.
and it was entertaining because we were kids. Like,
Yeah.
It would be entertaining now.
I guarantee any adult that saw that night went, "What the hell was? Did you see the pumpkin monkey child?"
Pumpkin. You see that fucking squash pig? Gerald, what are you talking about?
What was it that, bro? What was it?
You see that Enterprise commercial of babies talking? What kind of devilish bullshit?
Right. I love that one.
Babies can't talk.
It's funny because they're babies.
I like the Christopher Walken one, dude.
That one I
Nick,
like.
That one
Nick,
wasn't bad.
I don't know if you guys were thinking this, but that ad with Christopher Walken was going, and I was sitting there stressed because I was like, if Matt Fiend, his stupid fucking face pops up in this ad, I am throwing my fist at the TV. I'm killing them. I can't.
You're just on edge.
Will not stand for this, dude.
You're like, it's gonna happen.
Dude, someone made a TikTok edit of him talking to Nick Cage. Was it, or no, did you send it to the chat?
I sent that to you, yeah.
Did you send that to me? And Nick Cage looking so fucking annoyed that he's just
like,
yelling in his fucking face. He's like, I fucking hate this guy. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, Nick Cage was like, well, sometimes he tries to correct him, and he's like, no, but sometimes you talk like... And it's like, dude, stop, give it up. It's so weird.
Oh, that sounds more like Andy Samberg. And he's like, no, you sound like that.
Yeah. He literally kindly insulted him. He's like, yeah, it sounds like Andy Samberg. He's like, no, it's actually the real thing. And
Well,
he's
sometimes.
like, no.
Dude, stop.
You always are yelling. And then his wife is just like,
who gave that dude a platform? I fucking hate him. I hate him. I can't stand it anymore.
He was always on morning shows, dude. That's why.
Why? His agent is a genius, but I fucking hate him. All he does is the same fucking bullshit.
And he just interrupts anyone that's talking, and he does. So here's my impression, but interrupting. Oh.
I'm also
I don't
like,
know.
this is coming from someone that does voice impressions. I'm not entertained in the slightest of someone doing a voice impression to the face of someone that does the voice impression.
No.
Unless it's like crafted by good writers, like the SNL skit with Andy Samberg and Nick Cage. That was funny because they're both in on the joke and it's a written thing. But like,
but going up to someone and going, "Oh, you sound like this."
I hate it. It's so embarrassing.
I'm ripping off this joke. It's funny, right? It's funny.
No, you actually sound like this.
It's so embarrassing. It's just, I hate it. Ugh. Yeah, and he goes on the morning show and does the same old person voice that sounds like 4 people, and all the fucking morning show people cum their pants at 8 a.m. Well, that sounded just like the disc jockey dude. Who's the disc jockey dude that he does a bunch?
Howard Stern.
With the shitty hair, yeah.
The shitty
Yes,
old
good here.
motherfucker.
You leave him alone.
I didn't know he was an actor. That's how stupid I am.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was an actor. I'm so
like,
dumb.
Himself.
I was like,
Yeah,
wow, the
actor.
radio dude did a movie
About himself.
about himself? Whoa.
Oh. It's like calling Kim Kardashian an actor.
Yeah, she's in what disaster movie?
Disaster movie.
Is she
She's
really?
in-
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, where have you been?
Please be nice to me, okay? I'm sorry.
Daniel, we love you.
I don't believe you do.
To be fair,
Prove it.
Kiss me on the lips, please.
Touch your tongue to mine.
Kiss my fungus-infested lips right
yeah,
now.
take my thrush.
Take my
if you
thrush.
were really my friend, you would.
That sounds like a peasant disease that from like the 1400s. Did you hear about His Majesty that caught thrush? It should be fatal in a week or so. I'm getting lightheaded.
Oh,
Whoops.
you're making
My
fun of it.
thrush.
It's getting stronger.
Yeah.
It's the fungus in my
My
fungus.
thrush is acting up. Oh.
Dude, Daniel's fulfilling that one meme where it was like Big Chungus, Among Us, and then 2024 was Brain Fungus.
Yeah,
It's happening, dude.
it's happening.
Oh no.
It was the prophecy was true. That morning I ate like an entire like family-sized bag of like pork skin, deep fried pork rinds, whatever.
Lord,
and then
Lively.
like I had to
Sleeve
sleep
of
for, like,
Oreos and pork rinds? What the fuck?
I had to take a nap for like an
Get your
hour.
shit
And my
together.
heart
Your body
My heart-
shut down.
yeah, my heart was beating like so hard, like trying to digest it. Like my heart
Pig
was beating
skin
really
and corn
hard.
syrup. Oh my gosh.
That's the pigskin. Football game is on.
No wonder you went to the fucking hospital, you freak.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've been eating pretty healthy, so I think that was part of why my body reacted so severely to it. I had to like sleep half of the game. Like every time the game was on, I was like dozing off. I was like, oh god, it's so boring. And I was like breathing. I was breathing like heavily, and my heart was beating fast. I was like, whoa.
Dude,
And then
you're not okay.
And then a commercial break would come on, and I'd be woken. I was
Is
like,
Adam
oh.
Driver in this one?
Yeah, I was like, time to start watching. Well, what did
Is
he do?
Naked Otter Man in this one? No? Oh. Goes into a coma again. He was in that Ferrari movie. Did you see that yet?
I haven't. It came out.
Yeah, it came
I
out,
didn't know
and
it
it's a
came
bunch
out
of
yet.
Italians and Adam Driver. I was like, I
they
thought
did,
you'd be
That's
in
they
love
did
with
awesome.
film it in Italy. They did film
this
it in
shit's
Italy.
awesome. Not only that,
Literally,
that
like
movie.
the first day they showed what his costume looked like, I saw like fan drawings, of him just naked as the fucking old man. Like it was like dick in hand, and I was like, why would I want to see that? Yeah.
Daniel, say it
This
again.
shit's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty radical.
No, but like, there's not. Okay, let me be honest. Nothing happens in that movie except there's a car wreck that is the gnarliest car wreck I've ever seen in a movie ever. I had to keep rewinding it. It was just ridiculous. It was almost comical. Just terrible.
How
That's
does
the only
Enzo
part.
Ferrari die? Does he die in a car accident?
He
I
doesn't
actually don't
die in
know.
that movie. Yeah, no, literally nothing happens in that movie. It's just
Oh.
him.
Dies in the third.
It's just
He
him and
dies-
Penelope Cruz fighting the whole time.
That's
That's it. And then
awesome.
there's
And then
one
he
car wreck.
And then does
that's
he sleep
fucking
with
awesome.
Shailene Woodley, whatever her name is?
Speaking of accidents, Drake leaked his penis.
Yes, I did. I saw the video,
He peed his
sadly.
pants. Speaking of accidents, I know. Right after, I was like, "Y'all see a schmeat?" I feel like everybody did.
Dude, I went on Twitter. It's the first tweet I saw. I'm like,
I know.
first
Yeah,
thing.
it's all over Twitter.
I'm so glad I don't have Twitter. Oh my gosh.
Literally,
dude,
Twitter.
there's so many jokes, dude.
Yeah,
I know
well, like,
your Twitter experience was bad, but if you follow the right accounts, it's just nothing but jokes, like nonstop.
It's nothing but
genuinely-
dicks. It's
so-
great.
it's just
it's just a bunch of Drake cocks. I love it. A bunch of people were saying
you
it was
see it,
like
Daniel?
I haven't seen it, but a bunch of people said it was like fake prosthetic-y looking. Don't
did
know
not
if
look
that's
fake.
true.
the dick
It definitely.
detectives.
My name's Tracy, the Dick Detective.
Schlong Sherlock.
Watson, if you look at this vein here,
The
we
meat
actually
master. The penis
the
police.
penis private eye.
The cock tops.
The cock cops.
The dick detective.
The fellatio FB. No, never mind. It's done. I'm sorry. I ruined it.
The phallus. FBI.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like
The head
I don't know
honcho.
if why was it so flaccid? I don't understand. He was
He's a
flopping
shower,
it
not
around.
a grower, dude.
I mean, I assume, yeah, but like, if it gets hard, wouldn't all the blood in his body, like, to fill that? I feel like that's the best it gets,
The
right?
the penis prosecutor. He's the meat marshal.
Stop.
Just keep going, man.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, did you see when Nick Cannon's got leaked?
The cannons got leaked?
Yeah, that.
Nick Cannon's
man-
cannon got leaked?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He can get people pregnant from like a foot away. God damn.
Who's
telling
doing
you.
these? That's so funny, but it's terrible at the same time.
Oh, who's leaking that? Remember last year when Drake put like hot sauce in a condom?
Yeah, and then the lady like sued him because she's like, "Oh, I got like a UTI."
She's like, can you believe he put hot sauce in a condom? Everyone was like, hold on. While
What
you
were
were
you doing
using
with
it?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like while you were using it, and it was like, dug it out of the trash.
She tried
He put-
to get his cum to get her
Yes.
pregnant.
Oh my gosh, what?
So she dug it out the trash and she went like that. And tried to-
Ew!
Yeah.
But he put hot
Ew!
sauce in it, and so she got like an infection, and she sued him. And
Ew!
clearly, she lost.
Yeah, everyone was like, I think he was in the right.
Yeah,
Go look up the dick, Daniel. Let me see your first impression.
yeah.
Do
Honestly,
you want
I
me to
want
look up the
live
Drake?
reaction.
Look it
Oh,
up.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, live reaction to
Yeah!
the Drake dog. Let's see it.
you want me to send
I'm
it?
tired.
Do I want you
Send
to
it in the
send
chat.
the Drake dick in the podcast chat?
Yeah, I want to see your reaction. Let's go.
Fine,
brought
go
up-
fucking
you
ahead.
brought
I
up
thought
the
it's a
topic.
video.
It is a
I thought
video.
it's a video.
Video.
That is a penis.
Nice.
That's a penis.
Save to camera roll.
No, his full face is in it. Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's very revealing.
Yep. Now I want to see the video of it. Anyway, you'd be proud of Riley because we were
lady.
this last weekend, and she was like, "Oh, Deadmau5 is here this weekend in St. Louis," and I was like, "Oh, Nick knows who that
I know that.
is."
Nick knows.
I know that
I
because
don't.
of Nick. I don't.
I personally don't listen to him, but
And then she broke up
You're
with
like,
me.
Nick reference. Nick reference. Oh,
Nick reference. We're in the Matrix. I'm not holding the steering wheel anymore. Hydroplanes across the fucking highway. Dude, I passed the news again. Remember when I passed by the news that one time when I opened the window?
stop doing this.
I realized it's because the news
There was
station's
a
at
shooting.
that corner.
you
Oh,
live
and they
next
probably
to a
were
news
talking about the
station?
Kansas City shooting, and I'm like, meh. Like,
Moo.
moo. You're the moo guy. Ugh.
Next time you have to like hold up like a Pequeno pod sign in the background.
Yeah.
And we just get immense hate.
There was a deadly shooting today in Kansas City, and like,
You're like,
I go up like a homeless person, like, baring my teeth. They're
times.
like, cut, get away from us.
All right, let's do another take.
That TikTok of Nick with that old person filter genuinely haunts me to this day.
Speaking of Drake, I remember when I was dating this
Drake?
girl.
Dating
and, like,
Drake?
No, shut up.
Sorry.
I was in 8th grade,
he buy
or no,
you
I was in
a
high school. It was freshman year of high school, and I was dating this girl, and
ooh.
we broke up. And I remember I was so sad. I went to the store and bought a Drake CD because that's how like
I was down bad.
Oh my
man.
gosh,
That's how
dude.
bad it was.
Jeez
Champagne.
Louise.
my parents went to Walmart, and I'm like, I need to buy Take Care on CD. God, dude, it was awful. Very dark
Go up
time.
to the rose.
Yeah, that's literally that album.
Yeah.
I would just be buying
Markets.
VeggieTales CDs after my high school breakups.
Oh,
Kidding.
Daniel didn't have high school breakups. That's why he has thrush right now. You hear that, kids? Make out with as many people as you can for your
build
health.
up your immune.
Okay, so this was not even really a story, it's just a series of dumb things. So I went to Chicago for my doctor's appointment because I was dying from something else before. This was only a couple weeks ago. And just the whole trip,
He
this
saw a
is what
bunch of
happens.
Amish people.
Yeah, every time I go on a train, I have just
He's
the
bombarded by
experiences.
Amish.
Every time I'm on transportation, these fucking Amish people with their horses riding alongside the train. Get the fuck away from us.
With their butter.
With their butter
They
and their
all
stupid
should.
hats and suspenders and their dumb teeth, vanilla ice. Why don't you all fuck off, huh? But like, so I have to get on this train to go to Chicago at like, 5 in the fucking morning because it's a 5-hour train to get there. And the GPS on the Uber to get there was the happiest. I don't understand. Like they must
5
have
a.m.
they must have downloaded like an enthusiastic add-on to the GPS. I've never heard a GPS be this. I'm not joking. That was it. It was like, turn left, up ahead, and there was laughing, and I was like, dog, I can't do this.
What?
I'm gonna kill myself. Like I couldn't
crashing your
deal
car
because I was
right
so
now.
tired and miserable from being sick. I was just like, dude, turn this off. Turn this shit off. And then I get on the train, and there is a field trip or something going on. This giant
5
group.
a.m.?
This giant group of talky high schoolers. So usually when I get on a 5 a.m. train to Chicago, everybody's
Nice
an
and
adult.
quiet.
Everybody's sleeping because why the fuck would they do anything else? But no, we had the fucking field trip of 80 people, all of them. Could not be more happy and chipper talking on the train at 5:30 and yelling and blah, blah, blah. Good Lord, it was so fucking loud. And it was just funny that because the teacher was talking to them like they were grade schoolers, and she kept saying things like, I will leave you here. And I'm like, bitch, we're on a train. They're gonna get where they're going, regardless of whether you
I'm
decide
kicking you
to
off.
jump off. She's like, I will turn this train around. I was like, no, you fucking won't. Like,
How old are
it's like,
these
what are you
kids?
You're like,
talking
please
about?
don't! Please!
Were they like
wanna
little?
get to
Did they
doctor.
believe that? Or
No,
are
they
full
were
on
high
school?
schoolers. They're high schoolers, dude. Whoa, you're gonna turn the train around? Shut the fuck up! It was so dumb.
Because like a
And then it-
2-year-old or like a 5-year-old will believe that. They'll
Yeah, yeah. And then at some point, I couldn't even hear what the kids were saying, but she goes very loudly, she goes, no, we're not doing this today. No conspiracy theories on this train. And I was like, I wanted to be like, big oil! or something like, just throw out some conspiracy theory and just mess with her. She's like, you're not even part of this group. I'm like, I can't even think of one off the top of my head to make
You're
this
like,
joke
yes,
work.
I am! Yes, I am! She's lying to you.
Pangea. Tell him to look up Pangea.
She's lying
Trump
to you,
stole the
kid.
election and just yelling this shit. Oh, no, it was like some rich high school that was doing this because they were all wearing like Yale sweatshirts. Here's some of the conversations I was
Ooh.
jotting down that I was hearing. These kids were...
Dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
hey,
was
if you're going to talk
losing.
about shit this stupid, I'm going to write it down, okay?
He's doing the
Listen.
Trump hands.
time to eavesdrop.
Damn, I was.
If you're gonna be stupid.
If you're gonna be stupid, quite probably I'm gonna write it down, okay? Literally, here's some of the conversations I was hearing. I gotta do polygraph drug tests for that security clearance but my dad has security clearance, so I should just get it automatically. I won't have to take a drug test. Can you imagine? That's something I was hearing. And then I heard
I'm interested in hearing what Gen Alpha. Is that them?
they sound like
them?
little pussies. This next kid, I started laughing, so I couldn't hear the end of the sentence, but he just goes, well, theoretically, the wingspan reaches... And I was just like,
That's
it's
all.
5 a.m. You can't be talking about, well, theoretically, the Eagles'
Just talking about
wingspan...
bees.
9/11, dude.
Theoretically, there were 5 planes. 3 planes were inside of one. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, they were
Taylor
wearing
Swift's
Yale
plane?
sweatshirts. Some kid, very enthusiastically, not sarcastically, goes, oh, I love Young Sheldon. Did you see the new episode? I was just
A lot of
going...
people fucking
I was
watch it, bruh. It's like
Dude,
one of
how?
it's like always #1 on Netflix. I'm like,
You know what's
who is watching
you
it?
know what's wild about Young Sheldon? All the promo is like him as like whatever 5 or 6-year-old. When
Yeah.
did they hire him? I don't know. Isn't he like a grown man now?
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
Been
know.
he's
on
like
for
a
quite
teen.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's got like a crustache and he's got a deep voice. He's like, I like
Well,
math.
actually,
Yeah, the ads
yeah.
always are him when he's
Bazinga.
really little.
yeah. And then like I'm like, wait, the show's been on for like 10 years. How old is this kid?
Oh my gosh, has it been 10 years?
Probably. Look
Brother,
at
on for a while.
yeah.
I mean, since they started filming, it's probably been a while, yeah.
What's that, brother? Ugh.
Bepzinski.
What does he say?
Not bad.
Close enough.
Babzinski. Holy shit. When did you bring that up? That bit was when we were talking about The Home. That movie that he was in that my grandma went to take my brother and sister to. And she came back and she was like, that fucking alien was saying some shit. Babzinski. Good lord, that's funny.
What was the other one? Bangladesh.
Bangladesh, yeah. Then, oh my gosh, these kids' sense of humor. So they were talking about Loving Young Sheldon. The other kid, we literally just make a stop in the middle of a forest.
And it was like, you'll never guess the conclusion. And I was like, doesn't he become an adult?
He dies, dude. Clearly.
A guy steals his identity, and that's who you see on Big Bang Theory. That'd be hilarious, actually.
That'd be much more interesting. You know what?
No, we literally make a stop in the middle of a forest because like they're letting a freight train pass or something. Like we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and this dipshit out loud to the whole train, like he's a fucking on a microphone, goes, are we here in Chicago? Are we here? I think we're here, guys. Let's get out. I'm like, and then.
Being a train conductor must be so fucking boring.
Dude, and then some like then some regular person walks by the aisle like holding food from the food car, but it's it's the Amtrak train, so it's a cardboard tray filled with like an old sausage, you know what I mean? Like it's not great food. And the kids look at it and they're like, "There's food on this train? Is it free?" And I almost out loud was like, "Yeah, it's fucking free." Fucking dipshits. Stupid Yale
With
motherfuckers.
literal children.
Food is free, you stupid dumbass. I hate them.
You're just bitter about the cracker guy.
Yeah. Oh, and then the other thing that happened was they, for the first time ever, I've been on a lot of train rides, they missed a stop. They stopped, but no one opened the door, and they just kept going. And there was a dude next to me, that was his stop, and for some reason he didn't say anything. Like he keeps
like,
looking out the window and kind of freaking out. I'm like, did you just miss your stop?
What's he supposed to do?
Well, but like
What's
he didn't get up.
do if they just keep going?
But he was sitting when they stopped. Like he wasn't ready or something. Like it was just weird the way the whole thing worked. Anyway, so then like I'm trying to sleep and it was just funny. I wasn't pissed to be honest, but like he keeps hitting me in the shoulder and he's like, "Did you see that? They just completely skipped my stop. What the fuck was that?" I'm like,
Yeah.
If I were him, I'd be freaking out, dude.
Well, and so what
I
happened
got
was
on
he
a
had to go
train.
all the way to Springfield, get off, get on the next train, and turn back around. He would be 2.5 hours late to work. But the funniest comment from him that I wrote down was, "This is a black dude," and the conductor that walked by was black.
I
No,
just
hold
called
on,
them people.
hold on. To me, black people are just people. No, the conductor that does the stops today was also black. And this dude on the phone with, I don't know, his boss or something, he goes, "These dumb black motherfuckers didn't let me off at my stop." I was like, whoa, what?
Who let them start driving the train?
I understand why you said he's
Yes.
also black.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
I
you get
now understanding.
like the dude from Boondocks. He's like, "These," I'm just like, whoa.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, Uncle Ruckus. I was like, dude, shut up. Yeah, and then the other crazy thing that happened on the train, because this was a weird train ride. So we stop, and they get on the intercom. They're like, we have to stop for weather. They told us to stop, and I was shocked because I've been on the train enough. I'm like, that's the benefit of the train, that whether it rains, snows, sleets, storms, the train keeps going. Yeah, the train keeps going. So I was thinking in my head, I was like, what's bad enough that would stop a train? And I thought of tornado. And then right after I thought it, they come on the intercom. They get on the intercom and they go, "There's a tornado where we're at. So we're just going to sit here." And I was like, oh my gosh. So
We're going to sit here and hope it goes around us.
yeah, so thankfully it did because we didn't get picked up off the tracks. But goodness gracious.
So it appears we're in the air.
Our train is spinning in the air, and the kids are like, are we in Chicago?
I think we're in Chicago.
Here.
All right, guys.
I think we're here now. The Windy City, am I
Wait,
right?
I didn't get my food.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Dude,
I just kill them in midair. I'm like strangling them while we're dying in a tornado. I can't stand it anymore. First patron note from Mega Big Ass Titan number 69. I would like to hear an apology from Nick for...
He was like, Valentine's Day, I'm lonely. I was like...
Yeah, I was like, why are you admitting this in general chat? I would like to hear an apology from Nick for not being able to come to the escape room Saturday last week. You missed out on so much shit, but I'm here as a new man and should be feared as a titan. Have a good day. May your toes roast in an open flame. I
wasn't invited to that. So I didn't go. I don't know what you want from me. No,
I can't believe you didn't go, loser.
We all went to an escape room, and Nate's car conked out, so he ended up not going. And then the next week they went to another one, but I just saw them there on Snapchat. I wasn't invited, so that's fine. I wasn't like, hey guys, like it's fine. Dude, I was busy anyway. Like I was
That's
working.
the worst when it's like they're like, we'll reschedule, and then it's like they never tell you. My friends are like all in a Discord, but because my ex is in there, I like never check it.
Yeah.
So they think I see it. Yeah, and they're like, dude, you're in there, and I'm like, I don't fucking like looking in there.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. That's fine. Yeah, no, I wasn't invited to that, so I couldn't have gone if I didn't have it. I didn't know about it until I saw you guys on Snapchat, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I hope you feel bad now. Hope you feel
Stupid.
bad for rubbing that.
You should apologize to me.
Yeah, you should apologize to him. Why are you rubbing it in his face that he didn't get invited?
You don't have to apologize. We'll just take the $50 as an apology. So.
Thank you for the 50.
Thank you.
Thank you for your money.
Thank you. Please. Thank you.
Are you choking on dick? What are you?
Yes. Thank you for spelling it out.
The dick rider.
Next patron note from Lo. Pod note, I've recently been working on making poems, which explains why I haven't been active in the Discord. I would like for you to read one and give constructive feedback. Normal voice or fancy voice, it doesn't matter. All right, here we go.
Our feedback be?
Yeah, me as an expert poet, I've got great feedback.
I thought that's how you were reading
There's
it.
4 extra syllables in this one.
No. Okay, here we go. You ready? In the gentle rain's embrace we meet, love's whispers soft, our hearts entreat. Each droplet falls a tender kiss, in this downpour our souls find bliss. With every pattern a rhyme true, dancing together just me and you. Love's melody and rain's refrain echoes our passion again and again. In stormy skies we find our light, embraced in love through darkest night. For in the rain we're intertwined, bound by love, forever intertwined. So let the rain pour from above, for in its touch we find our love. In every drop a tale unfold, of love's pure essence uncontrolled. I am not seeing anyone right now, so it's just an empty love letter.
Aww.
Buddy.
It's so romantic, though.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody!
That shit was horny.
That was cute. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. I always like rain and dancing poems. They make me all sad.
Rain didn't rhyme with again, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Daniel, you should have said again.
Again.
Certainly. Why I oughta.
Is that how we're reading these?
Three Stooges reference.
In stormy nights we find our light, embraced in love through darkest night.
Next one from Catalyst.
I can do a voice for you.
This one says, I have to send this in 3 parts. Sorry, never mind, fuck Discord. I'm sharing the Google document with you. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's the sonnets.
Whole Google Doc? Oh.
Sonnet time.
Sonnets for the podcast. Daniel, you will want to share your screen for this one, just a heads up. Oh, do I? I'm not doing that shit.
Boy,
okay,
do
anyway. Bonjour, my penis pod curators. I have come from the depths of the writer's... Oh, I'm just too close to my mic. I've come from the depths of the writer's block to give you all your Shakespearean poetry. These are all written in ABAB, CD, EF,
That's
GG
why they
rhyme
wanted it on
scheme.
there.
Iambic pentameter, and with your minds and iambic pentameter, and with your minds, fuck me, and with your asks in mind, I have one request. Each of you read the sonnet that you requested. These have been specifically written with your thoughts and desires in mind, so I ask that you read them with the voice that you envision them being written. Each sonnet has your name and topics listed, along with a title that I felt was fitting for your sonnet, and an explanation at the end of each sonnet. I hope you like them. All my love and peas from Catalyst. Okay, I'm just going to screenshot and put them in the chat.
It's just Drake's fucking penis.
It really is the last picture in there.
Drake's dog in my face.
Okay, Juliana, you want to start?
Juliana's sonnet. Adam Driver. Bed. Sex/car crash. And can burn. My heart does not burn for him. My home. The mattress is my car. Cannot hold him. I beg that he be one with me alone. As we, in couple, in the light so dim, the vehicle of love races to end. I cry out as he brings me to his chest. Whoa! There's nothing that I may
Sex-starved
want.
Juliana is like, oh!
Guys, I gotta go.
This is too much.
She
I have
comes
to go
on the
off camera.
podcast live. Subscribe
Don't
to our
look at me.
Patreon for coming videos.
Don't look at me. And may I want to offend the beat for me restrained inside his breast. The crash throws us into night so dark. We separate as fates. Wait, are we fucking while driving?
Wow.
we
That's
separate
awesome, dude.
That's
Roadhead.
fucking awesome.
as fate's cruel. Strand break free. His eyes close as I kiss him, and hark, the glass fly past, misses all of me. Oh, Adam, love and life, holy breath, may I live in me even through your death.
Wow.
This poem is about Juliana.
You
and
messed
Adam
up so
Driver.
much of that.
I know. Sorry.
She can't read. Everyone point and laugh.
Me.
Keep going. I'm kidding.
Having a passionate night. Oh shit. I just went on Nick's chat. Having a passionate night as her car crashes and he dies, saving her life.
Oh.
I tried my best to combine the two locations, car and bed. The events, sex and car crash. Yes, I see. And she gave me in my most Shakespearean way. It also is tragic in a Shakespearean way, but I hope Juliana can appreciate the idea of a sexy man giving her his life for her. At least get off on the idea of a sexy night with
These
her
words
man.
are just they're overstimulating her.
I know, I'm like, whoa!
I am Badu Adam Driver, sex car, sexy man, give come me.
Hubba hubba come.
Whoa! I am praying to God that Adam Driver never finds out I wrote this simply because I have to pull a lot of erotic imagery out of this. And I do not need that first file being found.
We should download this and DM it to Adam Driver on Instagram.
I'll do it.
Alright, what did I ask for? Oh yeah, Colonel Sanders courtroom sued for chicken incident.
Oh, yeah.
What's that title there, Nick?
Crispy cluckin' racism. Wow, this is beautiful. The gavel sealed his fate for once and all. The money had come out of the vault. All because that one stupid phone call. Everything is now and always his fault. The colonel, with his wee, beady blue eyes, shrugged his shoulders at the mean-looking judge. This is insane, but he was silenced by those who sued him for such little grudge. If only those fucking chickens had stayed, quiet and caged up for their timely fate, the families need not have attention paid for what would happen on that glorious day. Motherfucking chickens speaking about their rights. Just you wait, he will have revenge tonight. Jesus Christ. Dude,
Vegans
this is
everywhere.
personal, dude.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. Animal rights.
This sonnet is
Whoa.
about Colonel Sanders getting sued by the chickens for kidnapping chickens for his restaurant and ultimately losing the suit, but in his racism towards the chickens is planning to have his revenge on them the day that the court decision is made. I don't know what he plans to do, but Nick asked for this, and I figured it was only fair to give him an open-ended story that he can finish. It kind of gives B-movie vibes with chickens, and was the hardest on it to write. So, Nick, what will the Colonel do? Honestly, kill him. I mean, that's his whole livelihood,
That's
dude.
what he sent. That's what fate
That's
intended.
what God gave him.
I love that you were shocked at first, then you just went, well, no, you were like, holy shit. No, he would fucking kill him. He would just fucking rip the shit out of him.
You know he'd do it.
Others immediately right then and there.
All right,
While they're
Daniel's
alive.
sonnet. Ken from the B-movie Hell cooking burgers, and it's called Roasted and Burnt. That stupid motherfucker of a bee has thrown me so far into disarray, and now I'm here in a hell with devil he, Satan, asking me dare not disobey. The barbecue stands out amongst the fire with sweet smell of meat cooking all right through. The devil with his apron and his ire takes a spatula to flip into Mew. I cannot believe my own eyes right here. The devil hands me a burger and a drink. I killed the bee and made him a small smear, and yet Satan cooked for me without think. He pats me soft and whispered in my ear, "Oh Ken, for you that bee was very queer." This sonnet was a wild ride, not gonna lie. The general story is that Ken was sent to hell for killing Barry the bee, only to find out after a burger and a drink with Satan that Barry was secretly queer and in love with Ken. I figured Daniel needed something funny, tragic, and absolutely fucking insane rolled into one. I beg that you never read this to any girl, Daniel, because this is not a serenade, but a queer tragedy, and all any women will find out is that you were secretly gay for that Venus.
Penis, dude.
That's the truth. How'd they know?
Oh my gosh. To me, the B-movie is just a movie.
That's right.
Sorry.
Just a bee, dude.
Daniel's actually a bee. He's trying to
Next
make me
note
overheat.
from Dawn. Morning, fellow queefers. I've been trying to find new music to listen to and would like some recommendations from you guys. I also have a recommendation for anyone who wants it, that being the Japanese band Shishamo. Yes, I like the fish. P.S. I swear to God, if Nick recommends Daft Punk, I'm going to piss his pants.
A serious music recommendation, and this applies to all of you. Look up a band called Clowncore.
I think I've heard of
Oh
them.
my God, they're so goofy. Please.
I think I've heard of them.
I'm not going to recommend music. No one. I love my music. It's really random, and it's nothing that people usually hear.
It's quirky.
There was a video on TikTok of this girl. Yeah, anyway, it's called Better Than Me by the Brobecks, Brobecks.
I like the band.
I'm going to get made fun
Alt
of.
J. I guess that's
No,
newer.
stop.
Oh, I like Alt J. I love Alt J.
You're right.
Yeah.
She may
I was
contain
like-
the urge to run away, so hold her down with soggy clothes and breeze walks. Da-da-da-da.
Yeah,
I like them.
No, you know. I love it so. I love it so. I love it so.
Don't break my heart.
What's the one
Yeah,
with,
listen to that.
Inostarity's pleasure, bronze pleasure.
You mean every single song of theirs?
Next note from Zen. Fat rats, round bulbous rats, gargantuan rodents. I want to cuddle a rat, but only because my partner won't let me cuddle a spider. I asked him what he would do if we had a giant spider neighbor that made silk hammocks, and he said he would either move out or immediately burn down our home. The spider's name is Larry.
I would
I'm
be
very
racist
tired.
to the spider neighbor. Yes, I back this up.
I would hide. Yeah.
What's
Anytime they
with-
went out,
What is with people
anytime they
making...
would go out to get their groceries, I would not go outside. I would avoid any interaction if possible.
He brought you
What
food.
is-
I don't want it.
What is with people making like racism kids movies, but they make black people into like some monster? You know what I mean?
Zombies?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is with these
Yes,
people? What kind of a
that's
theme
why
is
I was
that?
Like, I was like, Daniel, please watch the Disney zombie trilogy.
Well, and they kind
Wait,
of
what
did
am I
the same.
missing? What happened? I didn't watch that. What is that? What's the...
I didn't
What's
watch
the
it
deal
either,
with
but it's like
Disney zombies?
but
The
it's like
metaphor they make it. Well, it's this.
they
It's kind of.
segregate the zombies and the normals. And then
Yeah.
they make
But
the zombie
zombies
boy
are
really good at
zombies that
football.
eat people,
like they,
so-
they make him like good at sports, and they're like, look, let's try to break the. Let's
What is this?
It's so.
and
It's a Disney movie.
look, he can rage out with the zombie mode, except it's literally like comparing black people to like murdering like people and eating
sucks.
their brains. I was like, hold
my
on
God.
a minute. Hold on a minute.
So well, and I mean, like Zootopia is a good movie, but it's kind of the same thing. Like they made the people racist against like predators, but it's like you do have a reason to be afraid of predators because they eat and kill you. Versus black people are just people. I don't understand who's making these metaphors. But they don't line up very well.
It's really good, guys.
But look, this one sings.
I'm jealous.
The end of their note was, the spider's name is Larry. I'm very tired and it's been a long week. Vibes.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I guess say hi to Larry.
I hate Larry.
I hate him.
No,
hate him.
you laugh, but if you went outside and you saw a spider that was the same size as you, you'd go,
It was your neighbor.
oh.
And he's leaving
I would
soap
think I'm
hammocks
tripping
everywhere.
balls. Oh, we have one more podcast note. Sorry, I didn't.
Ooh.
Burning
From
the
Corky Gal.
hammocks.
Quirky guy.
Oh, we have two actually, because I have one in Patreon from our new patron. I'm so glad I didn't forget these. Okay. New patron note from Corky Gal. Number 1, the bowl of piss and anything related to that are slowly coming along. Sorry, I can't get them done faster. Number 2, I just want to say how freaking happy this hellscape y'all have made has made me. Y'all are so funny and seem to have the ability to make me laugh at the worst possible times. Also, your podcast is the only one that I can fall asleep to. Maybe it's because your off-the-rails conversations seem to match the voices that pilot my overall brain place. Anyway, thanks for all the laughs and this bad shit insane community you've created.
Love you, honey.
Aww. So
Aw.
sweet. I can't believe that we speak at frequencies that are relaxing.
Yeah.
Para levels of relaxing.
Yeah.
Well, now that I've
Relax
gotten a lot
comedy
better
to
at
sleep
modulating
to.
our volumes, I can believe that. It's taken me so long to understand how to edit audio perfectly, and now
From
I've
a
got it down to a
technical
science.
standpoint, we are relaxing.
We are.
Eat shit. Okay. Our last note from our new patron, a retro scripter. First off, Daniel, I'm sorry about calling you cringe for being an Aries on Instagram. I typically view them as being hot-headed, but that's a boring stereotype.
I'm also an Aries. Are we both cringe for that?
Oh, I get,
We're
yeah.
both Aries.
I typically view them as being hot-headed, but that's a boring stereotype. You're simply bold and passionate. Nothing wrong with that. Immediately after the insult, I'm not joking, I joined the Patreon because I felt terrible. Aww. Julianna doesn't get it. Julianna doesn't. Yeah, don't join us out of guilt. Now I feel guilty.
I'm a
immediate-
Libra.
Julianna doesn't get enough love. I absolutely relate to you and feel like I'm not alone when my life feels like an absolute storm. Nick,
Oh my
I
God,
love your laugh.
bringing validation to someone.
Nick, I love your laughter. It ties everything together when Daniel doesn't understand internet references or references in general. I'm not angry.
That's not funny.
That's not funny. Anytime I see your room for more than 5 seconds in my head, I go, Material Girl. I love the podcast. I listen to y'all when I'm doing my makeup before work, and I've gotten late on a few instances because I wanted to hear the end of a story. My friends are either stuck at work in their college classes or both during the day, and I'm stuck at home. Your conversations have made my day and downgrade my sense of humor to something only a handful of people would understand, and that makes me feel special. Aw.
Downgrade. Oh, we've ruined you. Aw.
No, I'm not all like that's nice. I didn't mean that.
That's really sweet. Thank you for the
That's
support.
really nice. Thank you for the support. You don't have to pay us if you feel bad. You don't have
No,
to do
keep
that if
paying
that's
us.
the reason. Okay, well,
Please.
Please.
We're so desperate. You want feet pics?
Oh, stop it. No. Feed
yeah,
pick tier, $100.
we can do that. I'll manage the page. Yeah.
Daniel says I got the foot pic
Oh.
page.
Do you know how many friends? This is how poor we all are. Do you know how many friends that have legitimately asked me? They're like, if I ran a foot page, would you run the page for me? And we split the profits. And I'm like, yeah, sounds good.
Well, bust out those little piggies. We'll get started right now.
Now give me those piggies.
My friends have said I should sell my underwear, sell used underwear.
Lively, just donate blood or something.
Donate.
Don't let
No,
it get to
don't
that
donate
part.
blood. You need that.
I was gonna say I don't
Especially
weigh
you.
enough.
She's going into comas, dude. Don't tell her to donate fucking blood. That's
What's
a
little
terrible
blood?
thing.
You can make
Donate
it
your
work.
fucking underwear. You could just buy more. The amount of money that people will pay you to get more underwear.
Lively ships one out. It's to that guy that follows her on the poop app.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like full of shit, and they're like, I'm like, what did you expect?
I'll promote this on my main socials.
No.
I
Please
will.
don't. No.
And I'll give you the
Too
money.
many children, Daniel.
There's no
No.
children that
Do it.
follow me.
Oh.
Okay, there's a good amount of children that follow me. Yeah.
Every other month on Snapchat. Dude, do you know what message I got?
Well, I'm not gonna put it on Snapchat. I have friends on there, but Instagram and
You want
TikTok.
to buy my friends on these?
Hi,
Yeah.
my friend is poor. Would you like to buy her underwear?
Would you like to buy her underwear? Yeah,
Her
her
ass
underwear's
is
fucking
shapely.
old.
I can guarantee.
I can confirm her ass is shapely. Who would like to
She
buy
has
the
a
underwear?
booba and nose.
That's right, she is a woman. That's
It's actually Daniel selling his underwear.
just women's underwear. He uses it.
Everyone's like, I don't know why Juliana buys Hanes boxers, but I'll buy them.
Why is she wearing boxers? It smells like balls.
It smells like eggs.
Oh god,
Dude.
the fucking egg musk.
Juliana's underwear smells like balls.
It's true.
I'm so hungry, dude. I have to eat.
Okay, go have
Dude, go eat.
We said eggs and he got hungry.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.